the receiver from the radar head. It has come from the receiver. Okay, the receiver has done a lot because the receiver does a lot. There is the issue of checking whether it is a true signal. There is the issue of amplification. It normally filters the noise, removes it. Then there's the issue of amplification. It amplifies it because the signal which you are receiving is very weak. Yes. So normally you amplify it. So all that has been done, and we have got a correct signal. So we bring it here to the processor. I suggest tomorrow, there's a question which he had asked me, and I think it's very logical. He wanted to see something like a video. But I suggest tomorrow, because we have got a radar equipment here. We go to the radar place and we see the equipment. It's not working, it's decommissioned. Okay. But we can see these things, the things I'm talking about.
Simple.
Yes, so you can see them, and after seeing them, when we are now discussing, you understand what we are saying. Yeah. In fact, I think even today, let me explain this, and then I see whether I can get the key. Then we just go inside there. So we have got a processor. So we have got a receiver. It comes to a signal, and if the signal gives, we have the processor. This processor is at the radar head. Okay, at where the radar equipment is. So it makes the processing. After making the processing, it produces information. So this information, we can straight away check it on our screen. The screen is at the radar head. Okay? At radar head. Now, this screen is for the engineering personnel. Yes. At the radar head. But this signal, the information which is here, can be transmitted. So we transmit this information and we take it to where the controllers are. There are two things we can do. We can pass this information through an ATC display, an ATC processor, and from the ATC processor, we go to the display of the ATC. Okay? Now, what is the importance of this screen? Let's suppose the ATC, the person at ATC says that they are not receiving their signal correctly. So they have sent this information and it reaches these people, the engineering people here. Yes. So there are several things that can be wrong when the ATC says that. This display could be wrong, could be faulty. There's a possibility. This processor could be faulty. This line could be faulty. Because normally the transmission between the radar head and the ATC center is normally we can use
cable.
We can use cable. We can use
fiber.
Telephone lines. We can use
fiber,
correct?
Yeah.
We can use microwave links. Yes. So we can use different devices, but we use links to connect us with the station. So this can be faulty. The other place which can be faulty can be the processor itself. This radar processor could be faulty. The receiver could be faulty. Or there could be a problem with the scanner. Okay? So this person here, to ensure that the problem is not on their side, will check the signal at this point. Supposing they are receiving the signal at this point, then it means all this area is okay. So the problem could be in this area. So that is what the importance of this screen. They normally check to ensure that their area is working before they can look at the other side.